All right, what's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for stopping by. I want to talk about Xbox for a bit because I feel like it's been quite some time that I've been excited for this brand. And, this is coming from someone who loved the original Xbox, who spent a lot of time on the Xbox 360, but not a whole lot last generation. I wasn't, really impressed. Unfortunately, I was a little bit more disappointed. And that's kind of why I gravitated towards the PlayStation because of their exclusives, because of the games. And that's kind of where I've always gone, right? Like I've always gravitated where the games are. And I felt like Xbox kind of didn't really do a great job last generation. But, after E3 this year, after, some of these events and stuff like that, after everything has kind of died down, I've been really thinking about it. And like, this is the first time that I've been trying to go out of my way to get an Xbox Series X. And obviously they're hard, these next generation consoles are hard to get, but I'm excited. Like I'm excited for the brand again, and I'm excited to, get this console because I'm seeing the games. Do I need one right now? That's a different story. I mean, it's more out of excitement. Like I don't think I need one necessarily right now. I would definitely love one by the time, Horizon comes out. This one's in Mexico, and, it just looks gorgeous. And, I've never been a huge racer, but I do enjoy the graphics. I do enjoy these games, I just, I'm just not that big of a fan. I definitely want it for Halo. I definitely want it for this snowboarding game called Shredders. I'm a huge skateboarding, snowboarding fan, so I definitely want to play that. It looks like it takes inspiration from Amped, the games that were exclusive on the original Xbox. And, of course, I want to get it for Starfield, even though Starfield is still a ways out. It's releasing next year, holiday. But, I just feel like I wanted to take a moment and talk about Xbox because I really feel like it's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've been excited for this brand. And it just feels good. It feels good again. I want to root for this company. I want to root for Xbox. I bought an Xbox One day one, and I bought an Xbox One X. And I remember playing Red Dead Redemption 2 on their 4K native, beautiful game. And it's a cool console, you know what I mean? Like, it's a pretty powerful console. CPU-wise, it's kind of, bottleneck, just like the PS4 Pro. But, I do enjoy the Xbox platform. It's just that, like I said, I've gravitated more towards PlayStation because of the games. And I think PlayStation, they have this formula, and they just stick with it. We're pumping out games, great games that you're going to love. And, the PS4, that generation was amazing. And I will go as far as to say that was honestly one of my favorite console generations ever. And I've been doing this for a very long time. We just had a lot of amazing games. But after what I saw with Xbox, I'm just getting really excited. I'm getting excited for the future. We know that Xbox has they've purchased a lot of companies, and they just have a lot of studios underneath their belt now, and obviously we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, but they're coming down the pipeline. Whether they're gonna be good or not, obviously we're gonna have to wait and see, right? But it looks promising. And not only that, but they have Game Pass as well. Now, I've been pretty vocal about Game Pass. If you follow me on Twitter, I've kind of given my opinion about it, and my opinion still stands. Like, I don't need Game Pass right now, and it's not for me. And what do I mean by that is, by the time some of these big games come to Game Pass, I've already beaten those games. Like, I gave the example of Red Dead Redemption 2, and Doom Eternal, and Katana Zero, and Witcher 3, and, Octopath Traveler. I beat that on the Switch, and then it came to Game Pass. And don't get me wrong, it's a great service at a great price. But I feel like for someone like me who plays a lot of video games and plays a lot of things day one, I'm not really going to lean towards the service much. But for someone who doesn't play a lot of video games, I feel like Game Pass is amazing. Like, if you didn't buy any of these games that I just listed, if you don't play a lot, then that service is amazing. You're gonna get Xbox exclusives day one. You're gonna get third-party games You might have to wait a little bit on the third-party games, but that's still a great value for people who can wait. Not like me. I got to play those games day one. But it's just, I think Xbox is doing the right thing. They're definitely I feel like they're catching strides. They're gaining momentum, and I can't wait to see the exclusives. I can't wait to see what they do down the pipeline, and I'm just kind of excited. I'm excited for this brand again, and that's just something that I haven't really felt in a very long time. But that pretty much wraps up the video, guys. I just wanted to talk about Xbox. Just wanted to kind of highlight some of the things that I feel like they're doing well. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you think about Xbox? Are you an Xbox fan? Are you going to get an Xbox Series X? Do you have one already? Let me know in the bottom. And I hope you guys have a great day.